What will happen before 2050? There were many speculations about what will happen before 2050, but due to this coronavirus pandemic, many of those speculations went in vain. The coronavirus pandemic has created a lot of trouble for the world, but still, there are some of the most interesting things that will happen before 2050, which we will talk about in this video. "2050 is just 3 decades away from now on. Science and technology need to start focusing on solutions to the problem like global warming. Around 71 years ago, there were just 750 million people living in the cities and the rest were living in the rural areas. But now, more than 4 billion people live in cities. But after 29 years, there would be around 6.3 billion people who would be living in the cities. By 2050, artificial intelligence will no longer be discussed in excited tone as a concept. It will be a technology underpinning almost every aspect of event experience, from the logistical to the experimental. Intelligent facial recognition software could completely transform the world. Chatbots already offer a great deal for customer service, but artificially intelligent chatbots will be the normal in 2050. According to the International Federation for Robotics, the demand for service robots increased turnover to $46 million between 2016 and 2019. By 2050, a significant portion of on-the-ground events and exhibition jobs will be staffed by robots. While many robots and drones are still controlled manually, after a few years, most of the robots will use artificial intelligence. Also, a big thing to look before 2050 is augmented reality. According to Facebook, augmented reality is the next transformative technology, with every major company in the world interested or involved in its development and application. Just like augmented reality, virtual reality will be the next big thing. In contrast to AR, which concerns itself with the meeting of digital and physical, VR promises to take users to an entirely alternative space and time. Now let's talk about some of the events that will happen before the mid-21st century, 2050. In 2022, one of the biggest events will be held in Qatar, the FIFA World Cup. The FIFA World Cup is going to be held in Qatar in 2022. SpaceX planned to send people to the Mars before 2024, but due to the ongoing coronavirus pandemic and many other problems, SpaceX will send people to the Mars most likely in the year 2026. In the year 2030, NASA will launch the first manned mission to the Mars. If SpaceX fails to send a manned mission to the Mars, then NASA will be the first organization to send people to the Mars. In 2037, we may see the first number summer where there won't be any ice in the Arctic. Likely in the year 2040, France will have a completely ban on the sale of gasoline and diesel vehicles in the country as announced. In 2042, the world population will likely reach 9 billion people, and by 2050, half of the Amazon forest will likely be destroyed and about 70% of the people will be living in the cities. About 50% of global population may not have access to clean drinking water, whereas the average global life expectancy will be 76 years old. Self-driving cars will likely be a normal thing on this planet. There may also be hundreds or thousands of people living and working in the Mars. Also, the sea level will most likely increase by 30 centimeters. So this was our video about what will happen before the year 2050. What may be the most important event before 2050? Please comment your thoughts on the comment box below. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate your time.